Hello, and welcome back to CreativeMelodi. I'm anthonyfrazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And we have a video for you.
But before we do,
be sure to go ahead and smash that like button, and also if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please go ahead and do so now. If you'd like to follow us on social media, our links are down below in the description box, along with my handle to my Vivo channel, where you can check out all of my music videos. Head on over there, like, comment, and subscribe, and then head back over here.
Well, you can also like, comment, and subscribe on our own personal YouTube channels, which are going to be right here and right here. So that says this is mine. If you guys want to take these handles, put that in the search box, go like, comment, subscribe on his account, my account, then right back to here, because we love you guys and we appreciate you. We love making content for you.
Yes, we do. And actually, in this video, we are about to gear up for the one, the only, the greatest, biggest selling song of all time from the biggest selling album of all time. If you don't already know what it is, you should, okay? It is Michael Jackson's Thriller. But honestly, I was thinking maybe we need like a makeover or something. I don't know that this isn't really setting the vibe, you know?
No, I don't think it is.
No, hold on, let me change something. That's better. And in this video, we're about to dive into the music video for Mr. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Without any further ado, let's dive in. Here we go.
Until I feel the vibrations, I wanna give you vibrations.
We should have got popcorn.
That's true. Actually, let's re-record that.
Okay.
And in this video, we're about to dive into Mr. Michael Jackson's music video for Thriller. So without further ado, let's dive in. Here we go.
What are we gonna... I didn't believe you. Yes. I was wondering if... Something I want to tell you. That's why I love you. Are you okay?
Blood. What's it say?
Honey. I'm really scared.
Yeah.
I dare I take the sound before you so it looks you right between the eyes. Wonder is it just imagination? You're a creature creeping up behind you. It's you. You and I could blow through, get you from the terror on the screen.
That hour is close at hand. Shaw's neighborhood getting down. Corpse shell. The foulness from every tomb. Stay alive. Your body breathe.
Oh my God. My God, I need a minute. We were robbed of the most talented artist of all time. Truthfully. Growing up with Michael Jackson since I was 2 years old, just even in the setting of like how I even came to find this music video with my grandfather trying to scare me and my cousins, like, it just makes me think so much about him being a child at such a young age, being thrown into the spotlight from his family, and being the breadwinner with his brothers for a very, very long time, to then getting to the point where he was his own solo artist. And, you know, his sister Janet came up as well. But, like, Michael was, like, I'm trying not to cry. He was, like, the epitome of, like, pop perfection. And it still is. Like, there's so many people who their fandom will try to claim them as the greatest of all time. And I can't, you know, stress enough how much Michael Jackson has impacted generations of artists. This music video, though, coming so far in his career, you know, I think this is his 7th studio album? Yeah, because he had a whole bunch. He had Music and Me, he had Michael, he had Ben, he had so many albums before, solo albums, right? And even before that, he had the Jackson, and then the Jackson 5s was before that. But Michael has stood the test of time for decades. I mean, decades. Not as a solo artist, but as an artist, period, right? And truly, like, this music video is just so iconic to the point where I remember getting the red jacket. I had the red jacket for a very long time. I actually should have wore the other red jacket that I have, but it's not close, so I didn't want to, like, you know, have people be like, oh, it's not the real jacket, right? But I did have a red jacket when I was little. I wound up losing it when growing up. I also had, like, the glove. I had his bad jacket. I had another jacket that he had, the gold one from the tour, that was more so, like, into the leotard. But I just had it as a jacket. I had the You Are Not Alone shirt, because You Are Not Alone is my favorite song of all time from him. But yeah, like, Michael has impacted me so much. I remember being, like, 6 years old, begging for penny loafers and getting taps put on them so that they were tap shoes, so that I could be like Michael Jackson. I literally wanted to be this man so bad. But yeah, like, he has just inspired so many people, including myself. Yeah. And we were robbed. I want to bring up a couple cool things that I remember from watching the like, making the video and stuff like that he wound up putting out. the scene where he was transforming in the werewolf, that is actually like multiple different prosthetics. So he had phases of that wolf that he went through, right? And or the werewolf that he went through. And I mean, you can see in the stills like that he's like gradually getting there, but it's because they literally were like, okay, well, this is going to be the first phase, this is going to be the second phase, this is going to be the third phase, this is going to be the fourth phase. So he had all these until he got to the last final part of, you know, the werewolf. And the contacts, I remember them putting the contacts in his eyes in one of the videos of like the behind the scenes and stuff. And I thought that that was so cool too. I actually begged my grandmother to get me contacts, but she said no because my eyes were too little. So she didn't want to get them and ruin my eyes. But the concrete that they're walking on in like the back alley, like where like the yards are and stuff like that, they specifically wet that ground so that his shoes could make that sound while they were walking. Oh. That's how detail oriented this man is. Like, it was crazy. And some people like don't even think about that aspect of it, but like when you really think about the fine little details behind every part of, you know, music videos, right? Some people don't, it's not a thought in their mind, right? They're just kind of like, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do the scene. This is like kind of what it is. They're going to come up with like a mood board. They're going to come up with like some scenes. Maybe they'll have like a character artist draw them the scenes out so that they can kind of visualize what it is with a vision board. And, you know, I feel like Michael was so detail oriented because that's just how he was with everything that he did, from his music to the performances to the music videos, all of it, even the details of his outfits were so meticulous for him that it doesn't shock me, you know, knowing that he did that. And obviously I found out years ago, but it doesn't shock me knowing that he made them wet the ground so that it could make that like wet sound of them walking through while the fog mist was coming. Like, that's crazy just to think of like how insane that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, that's on a different level and people are not hitting that. I will also say, can you tell what music video of mine was inspired by this? Just the beginning part.
Oh, okay. What was... Oh my gosh, which one? Is it, it's not the one with Mario, is it?
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, is it... I know exactly what it is because it was filmed at Cobalt. There was also the parking garage.
Let Go.
Yeah, Let Go. There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a music video called Let Go, and I specifically wanted this scene. It was like this alley scene, right? And I wanted this alleyway. I wanted like me to like walk through and like the dancers just come out of nowhere, right? And they just start to like surround me and then we start to dance. And that's the part of it that I kind of took from this Thriller music video because I was like, I want that moment that Michael had with the zombies. I just thought that that was like so iconic. So I wanted to like recreate something like that, obviously in my own way. But it was just really cool. Like leaving the bar, leaving the club that I was at, you know, dancing and like hanging out to like being in this back alley and then dancing with a bunch of dancers who were just like hiding behind dumpsters and shit. But I also wanted a scene where we were on like a fire escape on the side of a building. Just think like New York City, right? Fire escapes on the side of the building. And I wanted to have dancers in pockets on it and then me in the middle. So it would be 6 dancers around me and then me in the middle, kind of like a Brady Bunch thing, right? 3 levels. And then you would see like the fire escape, like, you know, staircases, and we would dance and do the choreography for Let Go there. But sadly, in Arizona, there is hardly any buildings with fire escapes. And even the ones that I found, I could not get approval to go ahead and use them. I was like begging and pleading. And then there's an APS building where we shot it. And they had somewhat of like a fire escape. But it was kind of like this like tunnel thing that was at the top. And I wanted like, I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get my hands on this. I wanted to like create like sparks from the top. And like have it kind of like shoot out sparks, like it was like kind of like, you know, breaking down, or like, you know, there was going to be some sort of like, I don't know, disaster that was about to happen. Michael has inspired so many people. He continues to inspire, and Thriller will go down as the greatest music video ever. And I absolutely love this. And I'm going to stop talking. It's a 10. There you go. Yeah. I'm so glad I talked myself out of crying.
I mean, listen, so I've never actually seen the music video ever.
What? This is your first time?
Yeah.
The 14-minute, you've never seen any bit of it?
I've probably seen the dancing. Oh, and the last part. That's about it.
Wow. What do you think?
Okay, this is probably the I would say the best music video ever.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, listen, like, the thing is, like, we really don't see a lot of artists doing stuff like this. I mean, first of all, okay, so many things I have to like even say and like whatever, but like, shout out to the dancers, the cast, the acting, the script, the makeup, the special effects, the editing, everything, all the shots, all the angles, everything, the clothes, everything is absolutely amazing, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, the thing is, it's like, it's so interesting to see how the song was really used for the music video, because it's not traditionally like your normal like way that the song is set up for a music video, you know, and it's very, it's a 13-minute music video.
14 minutes.
Oh.
13:42.
Oh, okay, well, actually, I think Gaga beat that length, but anyway.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Marry the Night.
Really?
Yeah, which, can't wait to get into that.
Oh,
But,
yes.
but that's the thing, like, I mean, we're really talking about, like, how this is, like, I mean, like, it's incredible to see the journey that you go on, the storytelling, and this is the thing that I feel like so many artists are missing right now. Like when I tell you, like, it just seeing people who are maybe trying to take inspiration. Is it over or under?
13:51.
Yeah.
She beat him by 9 seconds.
Yeah. So,
Crazy.
but, like, that's the thing, like, no one's taking the time to think about breaking the rules and just making something speak, making something move, making something that just gives life. You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. People want to just be a star, but no one has the creativity and the direction to be like an artist.
Right.
They just want to be a star. And I feel like that is the sad thing that we really just don't see. You know, like, I feel like people who, you know, okay, like if they want to take inspiration from this music video, right? Or maybe, you know, want to do something, have like some like political moment or have some kind of like message in their music video, that's cool. But like, I just make it a moment.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, tell a story. You know, like, and I can't wait to go over like the Born This Way album, because I feel like even music videos like Born This Way and Marry the Night are really those music videos that really do say something and speak on something and really take you on a journey. Even like Judas, even You and I. But it's like, and like even like with Britney, like Britney has done it too with her music videos. I feel like she tells stories, she takes you on a journey. There's something cinematic about the music videos themselves, you know? just sitting here and thinking like, damn, you know, we're really never gonna get this again. Like we just never will. And and like it's very frustrating to see that there are genuine, real artists out there, and if only they had the budget to be able to put out content and produce content like this, like the amount of like the way that there are so many people that would just disappear into nothingness and obscurity like they should. Like, it just really says something, but I don't know. Like,
No.
I just think that, like, this is such an incredible music video, and I'm so glad that I finally got to see the entirety of it. You know, I think that everything was perfect. Also, like, it's so cool. Also, a quick side note, he's a cutie.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he was
oh my
a cutie.
god, so handsome.
Yeah, he was a cutie.
So handsome.
But also, like, I love the fact that you get a little bit of that musical theater kind of vibe and energy in this, and I'm just like, no one's doing that. Like you're taking something like, I guess, geeky or whatever, you know what I mean? Like something that maybe isn't that popular, but like you make it something fun and like, you know, just something that people can like do and copy, you know, like and try. So it's like, I don't know, like I just
inspire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I just think that like everything about this music video is just absolutely perfect. So
Yes. And with all that being said, we are so grateful, so thankful for Michael Jackson. I don't know what it would be like to have been born any other time. Not you got scalped. To have been born any other time than during the time that Michael Jackson was alive. I am so sad that he was taken from us, and I don't think music will ever be the same. I hope you guys are inspired and continue to be inspired for many, many generations. And I hope his name never dies. I hope you guys always have something to look to. And, you know, I can't wait for the kids tomorrow and the next day and the next day who get introduced to Michael Jackson and fall in love with him just like I did. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great night. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button for all future videos, and we will see you very soon. Bye for now.
bye.
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to keep watching. There's plenty more videos to go through. Plenty more.
Go check it out right now.